Hey, what's up everybody? Doug here from Breakthrough Guitar. I'm going to show y'all a really effective practice method for understanding the fretboard. So we're going to learn the fretboard by just playing 2 strings at a time. So we're going to play the major scale. I'm going to show you how to play the major scale, every major scale, and then I'm going to show you how to simplify the chords. We're going to be playing the G major scale on the high E string, starting on the G. And so once you learn this pattern, you want to try this in different keys. So this works with every major key, this pattern. So we're going to start off by playing a G major bar chord. So if your G major bar chord, take away all your fingers except your middle finger, and you're on the 4th fret. So you're going to simplify this chord by putting your index finger on the 3rd fret of the high E. Now we have a G major. So it's an inverted G major chord, but it's major. So now we're going to go in chord order. This is chord 1, G. Chord 2 and 3 will be minor. So you're going to slide up to the 5th fret. Ring finger goes to 5th fret on the high E. And we have A minor. Next chord is going to be a minor as well, so slide both of these fingers up 2 frets to the 7th fret. So I like to use my middle finger with my right hand on the high E. So I'm picking the G and then flicking the high E with my middle finger. So far we have major, minor, minor. Next is major, major. So you're going to slide up to C major. So middle finger goes to 9th fret on the G. Index finger goes to 8th fret on the E. And you have your C major. The 8th fret on the high E is a C. Next is major again. So you're going to slide this exact shape up, this major shape, up 2 frets. So you're on the 11th on the G and 10th fret on the high E. So far we have major, minor, minor, major, major, and then it's minor, minor again. So 12th fret, E minor, and you're going to do your minor shape. Ring finger goes back to the E string, and then after that it's another minor, F sharp, minor. You're playing your minor shape. So both fingers are on the 14th fret now. And then you're back at the G major on the 15th and 16th fret on the G. So we've covered the whole fretboard just playing these 2 strings. And when you're playing up the fretboard, you're playing a scale and it sounds really good. So you want to practice this scale: major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor, major. Anything you learn forward, you want to play it backwards. So you can practice this in the key of G major, just moving around, and you can come up with some really cool melodies just by playing these chords together, especially when you add the phrasing technique when you're sliding. And you can mix and match these notes. It sounds really nice. You get some country sounds, and you have some really fun little bluesy sounding licks. Little folksy, a little indie sounding. So practice this in all the different keys. Make sure that you master one key first and then move on to the next. So the easiest one to move on to is A major, because all you have to do is take all these patterns and move it up 2 frets. So starting on the A is the 5th fret on the high E. So all you have to do is memorize your patterns. Major is always chord 1. Then you got minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor, and then you're back at your major. So you can practice this chord order back and forth over backing tracks. That's another effective guitar practicing method, is using backing tracks. Practice these lead licks or these melodies or these chords going back and forth by either playing the notes together or playing them individually with your pick or with your pick and finger. You can also use your thumb and your finger. So play around with these different sounds, and again, make sure you're practicing over backing tracks. Learn one scale at a time. Start with G, and then start moving to a different key. And remember, you're starting with a major scale. So you're playing major scale order. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor, and then major. Learn it forward and backward. So if you like guitar tips and tricks like this, make sure to follow, comment, and subscribe.